That trailer for Street Fighter is just so weird looking, man. That movie cannot be set in a world like this one. It just can't. Which would reconcile the overall look of the movie. Like when they drew, when they came up with the character for Guile, right? That his hair is really just an exaggeration of a military buzz cut. That's what, the cartoon when they draw the guy and his hair looks like that, it's not for you to actually get a guy and give him that hair. To see Cody Rhodes running around with that shit, it looks bizarre because really it's just a caricature. It's supposed to just be a caricature of a military buzz cut. And other elements of the movie, that like, you got Zangief jumping, I don't know, 13, 14 feet in the air to do a suplex. And it's like, obviously, like, no, this can't be set in a world like this one. And if it's not, that reconciles why the movie looked like that. And that's probably the only way you could do it. A movie like that. Like, that's probably the only way you could do it successfully. Because the first time they tried, that first Fighter movie is a hot sack of shit, bro. That shit is garbage. And I'm a big Van Damme fan, Raul Julia fan too, but that shit was two-pack ass. So if it's set in a world that's not like this one, if it's different and the characters are more two-dimensional, as far as how they behave, that would be in keeping with the two-dimensional game, because Street Fighter is a 2D game. It's not a 3D game. Yeah, I seen that. I seen the weigh-in, I seen it. And it's just, look, you putting yourself under a lot of pressure to deliver something big, because now you're not even just fighting a girl, you fighting a girl that Carolyn fought already. So off top, if you gonna say she's a pup, if you gonna say she not ready, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you gotta go in there and yeah, you can't just win now. You gotta fucking, fuck Bomi Ray Shin up. You have to. Do you think we might get Mayweather? Might see Mayweather versus De La Hoya? Nah, we not gonna get that. We not gonna get that. Uh, I played Alpha. Alpha was okay. I didn't mind Alpha. Um, I'm old school, so Street Fighter 2, the original Street Fighter 2, has a very, very special place in my heart. I was so in love with that game when I first had got it as a kid. I couldn't believe I had it. I could not believe I had that fucking game. And I would play that shit all the time. It was a that game is more than a game. It's really a cultural. You could argue that game is a cultural icon, you know? I couldn't believe I had the fucking thing. Yeah, I remember Tekken. I remember Tekken. I didn't like Tekken. Didn't like Tekken. Shout out to that dude. Eddie versus Manny. Who you got? 168, Toro or Jaime? At 168, I got Jaime at 168. I think he's gonna take that belt from Resendiz. Resendiz is only here because he fought a shot to shit Caleb Plant. You know? Resendiz has never really proven that he's on the level of a Jaime Munguia, and people are gonna look at Jaime like, oh, but Jaime this. I get that, but Jaime's been in there with some serious people though, more serious people than Armando. Like I would argue, and this is kind of a hot take, the John Ryder that Jaime fought would have beat the Caleb Plant that Resendiz fought. Yeah, that Caleb is shot, man. That dude is shot. And the only reason that Armando is here and he has a belt is because he beat a shot Caleb Plant. Nothing beats the art. Yeah, you right, bro. They had a pizza parlor on my block and they had Street Fighter 2 in it. We'll go in there. That pizza was amazing, by the way. Oh my God, that pizza tasted like life. And you go in there and you just bug the fuck out. Spend a bunch of quarters and bug the fuck out. And then when they started crossing them, man, they came out with Street Fighter versus X-Men. Oh my God, we was going nuts over that shit, bro. And you know what came next? Marvel versus Capcom, which was like, bruh, for me, that's the pinnacle. Like for me, that was the pinnacle, you know? That dude Eddie was good in that game. Who's Eddie? Which one is Eddie? I don't remember Eddie. I remember Fei Long, DJ. They had an Indian in that shit. I forgot what was his name. They had an Indian in that shit. Big ass Indian in Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter. It was a big ass Indian in that shit. And you know, that's when they start coming up with the other characters like Cammy and shit. Dan. They decided to bring Charlie into the shit. Giles dude. Um, who else? There was a couple of you started seeing characters, you know, different kinds of characters in Street Fighter. Eddie Gordo. Marvel versus Capcom 2 in the arcade during the early. Yo, that shit was lit, bro. Marvel versus Capcom. Oh my God. He was a Mexican. Yeah, it was an Indian dude in that shit. And you know Mortal Kombat, they bit off that shit. Cause then they had Nighthawk. Some motherfucker wearing jeans with a jean jacket. And some high ass boots. You don't remember that shit? They had motherfucking Nighthawk. The motherfucker, his fatality, I think he take 2 hatchets out and carve your ass up. But his get up was just lazy as fuck. Like, fam, it's a dude wearing jeans with a jean jacket with no sleeves. And he got face paint. It's like, yo, y'all motherfuckers, Night Wolf, right? Night Wolf. As opposed to the fucking Day Wolf, right? Yeah, that was the laziest fucking character in the history of video games, bro. Hey, let's make an Indian guy who's wearing jeans and fucking rain boots, and he's wearing face paint. You know, and I don't remember him being in the other games because I had quite a few of Mortal Kombat games after Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat Ultimate. I kept buying those games because you know I like Mortal Kombat. And I don't remember Nightwolf being in the other ones. They came out with Bo Right Cho and Ermac and Sector and Skyrax and Skynet and you know they had other like Quan Chi. You started seeing a lot of fucking Mortal Kombat characters, but I don't remember them ever using Nightwolf or Striker. Was you a fan of Evander Holyfield? I had that shit, but I didn't like that shit. I had it though. I did have it. That shit was trash. Yeah, I like this Smoke and Noob Saibot. I like this Smoke and Noob Saibot. You had to press all them fucking buttons to get him to turn into some shit. It was a shame with Shang Tsung. With Shang Tsung, you gotta hit all these fucking buttons so you could play as a character for 30 seconds. Do you think there is a possibility that Hamza might actually beat Canelo since Canelo is not looking the same? Anything is possible, Danny. Anything is possible. He's young, he's big, he hits fucking hard, right? So, is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Would I bet on that? Probably not. I don't trust Pakistani chins, bro. Them dudes, they be fast and they be strong, but they cannot hold a shot. Shout out to Mark. Oh shit, I got some shit for you, Mark. Let me get this shit. We made this shit for you, bro, because we was thinking about you earlier. Shout out to my man Marcus Aurelius. I gotta get the shit for Marcus. This shit is special for you, Mark. This special shit. You're gonna love this shit, bro. Got you right now, my guy. Put this shit together. Got you right now, home skillet. You're gonna love this shit, bro. We worked hard on this shit too, bro. Like, don't get it twisted. We opening up a fucking an exhibit. We worked hard on this shit, man. This is special shit. This is what shit is all about. Shout out to my man Marcus Aurelius, bro. Yo, I'm about to give you a wrench right now, homie. Yo, shit. Yo, that dude said Knockout Kings on PS1 without, yeah, Knockout Kings was that shit. That was that shit. Yeah. Yo, shout out to Mr. T. Oh, that was the great Marcus Aurelius of Texas, the last Texas. It was Caesar from 17 BC to 1547. Shout out to Don Juan. Raul Julia did the Street Fighter because his kids love the game. He never read the script. Oh yeah, I heard about that. That shit, you know. I hate thinking about that shit, bro. That was Marcus Aurelius the Fifth. He ruled Rome from 1777. We're opening up an exhibition, Mark. We got people that coming to see you and shit. That is Marcus Aurelius the Fifth. He's the fifth. Yeah. Yo, V. Yo, shout out to Mr. T, man. Oh shit. Yo, I was fucking dying, bro. It's Marcus Aurelius the Fifth. You know, we had to come up with a monument for our guy Mark, bro. Marcus Aurelius the Fifth. That's Marcus, bro. That's
I'm gonna find your house. I'm gonna find your house. I'm gonna burn it down.
Yo, Jules, why are you making him look like Michael Jackson on the Victory Tour?
You just shut the fuck up.
She's up.
How the fuck do you even do that, bro? That's good. Y'all niggas are good. Y'all got way
Yo,
more
listen,
time
I
than I
can't-
give you credit for.
Listen, bro. Fucking Mr. T made that shit. I just enhanced the shit, bro. I just enhanced the shit a little
Nigga's a
bit.
trip,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying, bro? We gonna leave that shit up the whole live, bro. And we all
All he's missing is the sequin glove and the jacket, fucking Jules.
I fucking hate you niggas.
Marcus
Oh,
Aurelius
Mr.
the
T.
Fifth.
I swear to God,
You
I'm
know,
gonna
you know what
spam
the
Mr. T
fucking
with
shit
so
was,
many
bro?
gay reels.
Mr. T heard me call you Marcus Aurelius, and he fucking ran down the block with that shit, bro. He just ran. He ran with that shit, bro.
I'm just waiting for Jules to start playing
That
fucking
nigga's good.
Sunshine, Moonlight,
Yo,
Good Time,
listen, bro.
Boogie.
But listen, the Street Fighter shit. I seen the trailer. I ain't gonna lie that I kind of want to see it because I don't really think you could do that movie in a world like this one. Like, I don't really think if you think about it, like if you tried to like make it like realistic and shit, you could do that with Mortal Kombat because it's dark enough for you to do that. You know, Mortal Kombat has always been a very dark game, but Street Fighter, it's like nah, it's 2D, it's cartoony, and I don't really
It's
know
too
that you
campy.
yeah, because it's got the Kumite thing going on. You know, all the warriors of the world converge for the. It's like it's too campy a concept for you to. You could argue that the concept is similar with Mortal Kombat, but they kind of did a lot of the work for you because it's set in a world like this one. You know that off top. That's what set it apart from other fighting games of its time was the fatalities. Whereas Street Fighter, is more cartoony. It's always been more cartoony. Like. So I don't know. Did you guys see the trailer? Y'all seen the new shit? It's like,
Nah.
I think the Mortal Kombat trailer is better than the Street Fighter one.
me too. I actually liked the first movie, to be honest. Well, the first new movie, I should say. Like, I liked it. Like, I could, and I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan. I actually liked the movie. It was pretty good. But
Yeah, I
they're
don't
gonna
think
kill that motherfucker, Ignacio. You know they are. That first, they gonna kill that motherfucker. Like, you
yeah.
don't see him in the trailer. It's a reason for that shit.
Yep.
Fatality.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's just the Street Fighter to me doesn't look that much better than the original from the 90s.
The only way it could work is if it's such a far deviation from the first one, and if it's a far deviation from what you're expecting, I could see a way for it to work, but they have to establish that this is not set in a world like this one. It can't be. Look at Gal's fucking haircut. Why the fuck? Why on earth would somebody have their hair like that, bro? The fuck
Yeah, that
going
shit's
on,
like a
bro?
fucking crew cut on steroids. Like, what the fuck?
That's
Like,
fucking
why
funny, yo.
my God, like, did you see Cody Rhodes? Like, bro, what is this? Like, why is,
Bro.
and you know what it is?
No, I
Like,
haven't. I'm
when you
avoiding
draw,
that shit.
when you draw, right, there's different styles of drawing. Like, that's just, I don't really like that style person. I like looking at that style, but I don't like drawing things that style. You know, like sometimes you do the muscles and you do that they're very boxy. You're not really trying to draw an actual anatomical person. You know, you exaggerate certain features. Everybody know Gal has a military buzz cut, but they didn't, they exaggerated it like the shit come out like a fucking palm tree. But that wasn't so you could hire Cody fucking Rhodes, and y'all really got him running around with this shit looking like that. No wonder you gotta fight people. That shit look dumb as shit. Everybody
You
gonna
know
make
who?
fun of
You know
him.
who would low key play a good Guile without the exaggerated hair? The nigga from the first Avatar movie. Um, fuck.
Sam Worthington.
Yeah.
Oh,
But he
wait,
look.
wait. You talking about the retard, the bad guy, right? Not saying you talking about the bad
Yeah.
guy.
No, the bad guy. The
Yeah,
bad guy. Yeah.
yeah. I could see that. I was thinking Brock Lesnar, but he's too fucking big.
He's a
He's
little
too
too big.
fucking
Yeah.
big. Shout out to Pork Chop, Oscar and Nico or Ali going to speak out. Yeah, I heard. I did a video on that bullshit. They ain't gonna do nothing, homie. They ain't gonna do nothing. Like,
Did
what y'all
anybody
Nah,
know
on the
that
thinking?
that's
Kudo, on
Ali?
the Kudo, I fucked with the first Street Fighter movie. Like, you know, I was a kid watching it,
Nah,
but I mean,
cause
I
they
liked the
made
shit.
nah. I couldn't fuck with it because if you really grew up with the game, and I remember the first game, Ryu was always the pro tag. They made Guile the
Yeah,
fucking pro, like, huh?
yeah. I
And
was
then you
thinking,
and you and then you got a guy from Belgium, and we didn't even know. I didn't know where Belgium was at the time. I thought
he's
fucking
saying
Van
like
Dam was
that.
French.
He's
The fuck you
Belgium.
got a guy, my God? Why you got a guy from Belgium playing an American soldier?
This nigga doubles down.
What is going on here, bro? Like, what is happening out here, bro? Like, you telling me in the whole of the United States, you couldn't find a blonde guy with a buzz cut, bro? We gonna get Van Damme to do it. And then you got Raul, like, yo, look, I love Raul Julia, but he's way too good an actor to be in a movie like that. Like, that movie would
Yeah, that dude is a method actor, and he was in a campy ass movie as M. Bison.
bro. That's
At
like when
that
you
point,
wipe.
bro, like
That's
you
no.
might as well
Listen,
have
that
Sylvester.
movie. That movie is like if you take a shit and you wipe your ass and then you fart and water comes out. It's like, what the fuck is this, bro? Like, what happened, bro? Water come out. Like, I gotta wipe my ass again, and I gotta change my underwear. This is some bullshit. You know what I mean? But we'll see what it do. I am intrigued by it because it's one of those things to where if you go all in on the campy shit, you could actually pull this off if you can establish this is not set in a real world. This is set in a different kind of world. You know what I mean? Like y'all remember Cool World, right? With Brad Pitt. Y'all remember that shit where the cartoons was coming to life and he fucked the bitch? Y'all remember that? Y'all not old enough. Y'all not old.
Yeah, I
It-
remember that bullshit, Jules. I can't believe you brought it up.
listen, man, Kim Basinger was in that shit, bro.
I'm almost
Basinger.
waiting for you to say Who Framed Roger Rabbit, motherfucker.
That's another one. That was another one like that. You know what I mean? But you
Yeah.
know, if you go all in with the campy shit and the world that you're trying to create, then that's the only way I could see it working. Cause Dalcine, yo, this dude does yoga. What the fuck does that have to do with breathing fire, homie? Cause you do yoga, flame. Like what is it's too
Well, it's like
campy to
the
adapt.
vegans get telekinetic powers with.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you eat a block of tofu, you're gonna start pissing rainbows, bro. I guess. But you know, eat a block of tofu. So yeah, I seen Alicia undefeated, and you know, she really just like I keep saying, she really just painted herself into a corner because there's a video of a guy who asked a question, and the question was kind of combative. He was like, "Yo, how you can't move up for Carolyn, but Katie Taylor is at 140," and you could hear it that yeah, Alicia didn't like that shit. So you know, she said some shit, but it didn't like you know like I said, like yo, you making yourself a social pariah. I cannot defend you against the way this shit look. This shit look crazy. Like yeah, you sound crazy right now.
You
She's
Sound
can't, you
crazy.
can't have
she's
All right,
looking
I still lick the sweat off her
she's
asshole.
she's looking
you
bad. Like she looks
seen
Yeah,
a
bad in this
you seen an
in the
outfit.
weights.
You seen a
one of the
WWE outfit weighed in with?
well, the shit is, I'm kind of getting the Michael thing, Herb. Where look, everybody know you cute and you got a body. Everybody know that already. It's not
Yeah,
distracting anymore. It's not. It don't distract people no more. Like nah, like what's good with this fight is what's really rocking and roll. What's good with this fight is what's really rocking and rolling. You know, because the
uh-huh.
shit she looking crazy. Get
Yeah,
ahead
she
undefeated.
yeah, she's looking bad. I saw her on the fucking weigh in. She looked bad for real, boy. But she's looking bad because now she's talking about wrestling too, bro. Like, nah, man. Get the fuck. Well, nah.
Nah, I
I don't
mean,
know. I don't
yeah,
know.
but you kind of see the difference. I'm gonna say this. You see what happens when American fighters get involved. Like I said, you
Yep.
see, Katie is from Ireland. She trying to hold it down. You feel me? But once the American fighters, it don't take a lot for their ego to just kind of get crazy. And it's like, think about the last 2 years. You spent about 1 year fighting a case. Then you came back at the end of 2024. Then in 2025, you go to MVP. You have two fights that, yo, you didn't look good in them fights. Just you got to keep it real. Like that's what it's not because I'm saying it. That's what people was telling me. Yo, she didn't look good in them fights. And now that you finally got a super fight, you finally got one where, yo, people want to see this. Like, yeah, you could build this. People want to see this. Nah, that's gonna happen when it happens. Like, see, that's why boxers, man. I'm telling you, you can't fall in love with boxers, man. You just can't. At some point, it's only a handful that ain't gonna let you down. The rest of them gonna let you down. Remember, there used to be a time I liked Devin. Used to be a time. Used to be a time I really liked Shakur. Used to be a time. Keyshawn, I'm trying to like him, but he's a maniac. I'm trying to like him, but yo, the dude is a maniac. You don't know what he gonna do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I think if Keyshawn stops Albright, I'll invest a little bit more stock in him. If he can
I
stop him,
would
that's only if he can stop
if he could stop him, but it's just because he did stop Jermaine, and to me that was a statement. Low key, like that was a statement. Low main stopped him, and he made Teofimo look like a fucking retard, which ain't that hard, but because he is a retard. But you know they didn't stop him. Keyshawn stopped him. So yeah, you know, bit of a statement there. But the problem that I got with Keyshawn is, what are you trying to do, homie? What are you fighting Albright? Okay, for what? Because he beat your brother? All right, so I'm gonna foul this under the Caleb Plant slap. This is a
Right.
fight that was brought to you by dumb shit. But this fight
Yep.
is brought to you by dumb shit. Like we need a whole fight for this because he beat your brother. We a whole fight we gonna do. All right, fuck
I
it.
actually like Shu Carrington, man. I think he's a good fighter.
He did it weeded up the first time. He's gonna try to do it boozed up this time.
No, you gonna be on hair on fast. He gonna go in the ring with the needle in his arm, like
Damn.
Nah, I mean, I just don't know what that fighter is moving towards because these fighters move in the Gonzo now. You know, you had to go through a process. You won a belt at 35, so you got to now try to win one at 40 and try to be the man there. That's how Bud did it, right? Bud won a belt at 35, goes up to 40, becomes undisputed. We know the rest. Whereas these guys, I don't really know what is the point of a lot of this shit. Like, I don't know. After you beat Albright, because he's gonna beat Albright. He already beat Albright. He's gonna beat him. But all right, then what? Now, if you told me Keyshawn, Gary, Antoine Russell, and then those are the fights that they don't be wanting to give us, Herb. Like a fight that you can have at 140 pounds that I think is a great fight between two guys who have good amateur backgrounds and they're solid professionals is Keyshawn Davis, Gary Antoine Russell. Let's get it. I don't see why you can't make that. Like, yeah, make that. Gary ain't doing nothing. What the fuck he doing? He reading
That'd be
fucking
a good fight. I'd
reading
like that
fucking
fight.
Sun Tzu. He reading the Art of War. Like, the fuck is he doing? Get that motherfucker in the ring. And you know, it speaks to a lot of the things I've been saying that I think the fighters in this industry, I think the athletes in this industry more so than other industries, they have too much wiggle room to waste time and money. I don't even think it should be being real. I don't even think it should be up to you who you fight. Nah, I don't. Nobody's gonna go into work and say, I want to have a hard day today. I want to do it. I want a tough day today, right? No, nobody's gonna say that. But that's the kind of situation that you in, that there may be a fight out there that's a good fight that moves the needle that people might be interested in, but you may not want to do it because it's difficult. And it's like, yeah, like I don't think you should get to choose. I think the network should get to choose, or the promoter should get to choose. Because if we leave it to you, you gonna want to be on Easy Street all fucking day. You gonna be out there eating ices and shit on Easy Street. We can't have that. Can't have that. You
Just like you
know?
said, bro, these boxers are entry level employees, and you're allowing entry level employees to dictate when the fuck they go to lunch. Like, of course, you want to take a
Well,
fucking 2 hour lunch.
a lot of these fighters don't even
Yeah.
want to fight their damn mandatories. You know,
Right?
I
Right?
mean, come on, they should be fighting there. It's
No, you're right.
ridiculous.
Look at Canelo. He ducked Benavides for years.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
yo, yeah. I told you,
it's not
Oh
fun to
Ben.
do
shit.
He
that
was,
shit.
yo,
Marcus going crazy.
yo, he was on it. Is what it
You
is. Still
fucking bastard, bro.
back and forth fight, Jules.
No, it's because I deleted X off my phone, so I gotta log in. You know, like on the regular fucking
On the browser.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like, I just not seen that shit. Y'all motherfuckers are going to hell.
Hey
Listen,
yo,
bro.
hey yo, Jules, did you see it?
See
You
what?
see the interview with Benavidez on It Is What It Is. He was still complaining about a Canelo fight.
Yo,
I said, this
bro.
guy is fucking. I
Yo,
said,
my guy, this is because ain't nobody gonna tell him. No, that like what the problem is, that ain't nobody gonna tell him, like, yo, David, you don't think you're a little bit too big? You don't think that? Nobody's gonna tell, and that's why a lot of the media shit is almost stale, because motherfuckers gonna sit there and suck a lot of dick. Hey David, you're a great fighter and you're amazing and you have an amazing car and your wife's chest, it's so big. Oh my god. Like, yeah, bro, just keep it
Hey,
real.
so
How are
so
you still
why didn't Canelo fight you?
he he spoke about, yo,
Well, I don't know. Because if I'm so easy, and, if I don't bring
he
nothing,
spoke
well,
about
why don't you just fight me and shut me up then?
he spoke about
literally,
moving.
that's the interview. Go ahead,
He
Herb.
spoke about he spoke about moving up and fighting Usyk too. About
Yes.
that.
Yeah, but you know
And
why
that's
it's not you yeah, but you know why it's nauseating? Nobody think you gonna do that. Usyk about to get out of here. That's why you saying that. That's
yeah, that's
literally
cocaine
look,
delusion talk.
and
David, you are still young. You can dream.
you can dream, David. You
Usyk
give
is
up.
fucking hilarious, bro.
You are fat. Give up. No scale. You're fat. Go to heaven. You're fat.
Jesus, fuck, bro.
Wait. But you see what they'll sit there and let this guy in the same fucking breath. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to light heavy. I don't think that's gonna be a problem because Roy Jones. Because I don't think that's gonna be a problem. But I'm also gonna fight Usyk. Like, bro, how long is it gonna take you to fucking go from cruising to light heavy to heavy? Like, what? And y'all just gonna sit there with a straight face and a mic in your hand and yeah, fuck it. You know, it's like, come on, bro.
Cam and Mason know no better though. You know they didn't know no better. I
No,
can't blame them.
they don't. No. Honestly, I don't blame them because they cover a wide array of sports and they don't follow the sport as closely as we do. They're fans of it, but they don't
Yeah.
follow it as closely as we do. But I seen another interview. I think it was with Sean Zitterley, and you know Sean Zitterley. Sean loved the fucking fighters, bro. He loved the fighters. He hugged the fighters. David, you're a great guy and you're amazing. And I saw your SAT scores and you're great at parallel parking. And you like
So what is he like the
That was
second
random
coming
to
of Ellie?
know.
Hey, is he like considered the second coming of Ellie Sackback or something? Like, oh, you're a
no,
star. I don't care what they say.
I think because I don't think Sean is a bad guy. He's got some decent boxing takes that I've heard, but generally he's another one who is he gets out there, and I believe that you coddle the fighters unnecessarily. You know, you got to tell them, you know, and you're amazing, and your apartment is beautiful, and your dad makes a great zucchini.
Your apartment is beautiful. That's funny.
And they're gonna they're gonna fucking butter this guy up, man. They're gonna put margarine and lemon in there and pepper to ask him. So, what kind of tacos do you like to order at Del Taco? It's like, bro, like you did
Hombre.
all that. That's this dumb shit. This fucking dumb shit. Like, what do you know? If you ask David, this is why I really have grown to appreciate Ariel Helwani. I don't think people notice the way that he goes about asking a question. And he's not combative when he asks a question, but he gets you to expose yourself. You could see it, like if you're paying attention, you can see it that he doesn't ambush you, he doesn't blindside you, and he doesn't challenge you. He sort of eases you into giving us the answer that we're looking for. I've seen him do it more than once. He
Yeah, he
did it with
corners
Maurice
you.
without being combative, right?
Yeah.
Because you know, once you get combative, they're going to get defensive. They're not going to want to answer the question. They're going to get offended. You know how fucking easily the fighters are set off. He does it in a way that really works. Whereas Sean, if you ask David, do you really think you're going to make 175? What do you think he's going to say? No, I'm fat. Like if you ask him, do you really believe you can get down to 75? You know, of course he's gonna say yeah. Of course he's gonna say that shit. Of course. What you really should ask him is, isn't it about time to focus? Well, I don't know. Maybe that's too combative to tell him, yo, like you've been talking about Canelo for like 5 years, bro. You don't think
Nah,
it's
but
time to
we
like
said that shit what like 2 years ago, 2-3 years ago. Like this nigga was gonna be on his way to cruiserweight, still talking about Canelo.
literally like every fucking prophecy about that dude, bro? All of them. Shout out to HC. I lost interest in David when he moved up before fighting Artur or Bivol. Weak shit. And yeah, you know, he's fighting Zerto. And I say it all the time. It's not a bad fight, but when did fucking fighting Zerto become like the knighthood of England and shit? Like, oh, you know, you fight fucking Zerto, bro. They're gonna fucking name a state after you, bro.
Well,
Yeah, they're
no,
gonna
bro, it's
name
because do you not see how many followers Zerto has?
right fucking Zerto, bro. He's like fucking Julio Iglesias, bro.
He's a monster.
He's a monster. Get the but it is what it is. Like it just is what it is with him. And I think that the media in part goes along with it because they know that Canelo's almost done. They know that Canelo is almost done. And boxing in this country in North America, it will need a face and a star because it has been Canelo up until this point. Like it's to me, it still is Canelo. Show me a guy who draws as much as he does, and I'll say he's the face. But until then, yeah, he's the face. So they're just desperate for another guy that is going to bump up metrics and be a star. But that's not something that you can manufacture. That's not something that you can force because we're the ones who determine who the stars are, not you, not the promoters, not the alphabets. No, you could give a guy. Clarissa's a great example of this. How many fucking belts have they given her? across how many weight classes, and you still not a star. Like, nah, you're not. They could say, she's the greatest woman of all times, and she, you know what I'm saying, she does a roundhouse, and her pussy is fire. You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want, right? It doesn't fucking matter,
stupid way.
right? Like, I'm just because you could see that they push it, that they push it on you, but they're not the ones who make the stars. We are. We always have been. It's always been the audience who determines who the stars of the sport are. And yes, there was a period where it was really conventional. Like, it was very obvious why so many people felt Roy was the face and Roy was the star. Obviously, he's moving through the weight classes, looking how he's looking. That's the traditional part. But it was also, he's a very entertaining fighter to watch. You know, the entertainment value had a lot to do with that. Whereas now, you just telling me David is this and that because he beating up guys that everybody knew he was going to beat. Well, that ain't going to work, bro. It's not going to work. Shout out to Bob Saget. Ariel and Stephen Kimothy are damn near the last real journalists we have truly skilled in their craft. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Jules,
So, yeah.
really quick in regards to Roy, the problem is that Roy, Floyd, uh, and a few other guys in the 90s and going into the 2000s, they started the whole fucking trend of being able to pick and choose the opponents they wanted and getting paid damn near top dollar for every opponent they fought. It didn't matter who it was. And I always thought Roy Jones got away with murder as far as like after he would fight certain guys, then all of a sudden he'd get like 3 tomato cans in a row. And you're watching this and you're going like, what the fuck, bro?
But you also got to remember,
Ignacio, are you
Ignacio.
talking about the black effect?
Wait. One,
Wait, what?
you
The fuck?
you got to remember, that was a different time. Bernard did the same thing. If you got guys that are fighting 3-4 times a year, right? Yeah, some of them dudes is gonna be bums. Yeah, of course some of them are gonna be bums. Chavez did it. Roy did it. A lot of guys back then did it. Like, yeah, a lot of the time, some of them guys is gonna be bums. But we got
But
more boxing out of it. We got more
that
boxing out of it.
that's true, Jules. But I'm gonna correct you on Chavez though. Chavez did not fight the stiffs on HBO or Showtime. He had to fight legit guys.
Bro, he still fought bums. Let's not fucking nitpick. He fought a
Who
lot
would
of
you classify
fucking
as a bum on either one of those
Ramon.
plans?
Ramon Arumburu was 0-1. Chavez had
No.
like 80 something fights when he fought that dude, bro.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you on HBO and Showtime. I'm not talking about tune-ups that
No,
we didn't fucking see.
I get your point, but it doesn't invalidate my point, which is Roy and Chavez and a lot of fighters from back then come from an era where fighters fought often in a calendar year. So there are going to be bums. Look, when he pulled the chicken wing move, right? Remember the chicken wing move? He sat on the ropes and then he baited the
Yeah.
guy and then boop, boop. I don't even remember who the fuck that guy was, bro.
Long,
Who the fuck was that guy?
the long ass has like leader one.
Yeah,
Right?
you know what? I looked at Chavez's record on BoxRec, and there was his actual record. I like separated them out, and they're literally his real record should have been like about maybe 67 legit fights, and the rest were kind of like padded shit, man, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
You're being
Let
racist.
me help you out, country, because here's the point that I was alluding to. Because those guys were fighting so often, and in many instances against overmatched opponents, you did get those great moments like Roy's chicken wing. That weekend, the whole hood was talking about that shit when he did that shit. The whole hood was talking about that shit. All Sunday, yo, you seen that shit? Yo, Roy, right? And it was against a fucking bum. Like, who the fuck is that guy? It didn't matter. You had guys getting out there fighting often and creating these moments. Whereas now you gotta wait 9 months for Shakur Stevenson to throw a jab. Yeah,
I mean,
that's all he gonna do.
look,
That's all he gonna
wrong,
do.
don't get me wrong, I loved Chavez. I loved watching him. He was like one of my all-time favorites. But I gotta be real about it. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Yeah, got to be real about it.
You know,
Country. Nobody said he didn't have 40. Nobody said he didn't have 40 tomato cans on there, but he had a lot of legit fucking fights, like you said as
Well,
well.
yeah, if you let
let
me
me
finish.
say, let me say, let me
Yeah,
say.
he
Look
did.
at a good example is Artur Better Beef. Now, this is a guy that whenever he fights, you're talking about 95 to 98% of the time, it's fun to watch. What's his problem? He never fought often enough, bro. Imagine if that guy were fighting 3, 4 times a year on a regular basis, just beating the fuck out of people, right? How great would that be? But
Yeah,
nah,
if he
that's
did a triple G, if he did a
yeah.
triple G, he'd be a way bigger star than he
But
is.
so I accept that. Look, a part of these fighters being more active, if you really wanted them to be more active, well, they're not gonna fight 4 fucking killers in a calendar year. Of course not, bro. Nobody
No,
did
no.
that.
Yeah,
Nobody did
look at
that.
Inouye, bro. Like he can't fight all fucking top contenders, but I mean, at least he's more active. We're able to see him more.
And that
Yeah,
motherfucker
Well,
he almost lost to a lift driver too.
well,
but
here,
see, no,
here's
but wait. Before I pass the country, isn't it dope though that he goes in there with Ramon, huge underdog. Now people
O-
respect Ramon. Now you got
Okay.
another guy. You got another guy that you looking at him like, yo, that dude is not. That dude is not for fucking playing around,
Mm,
bro. That
Nope.
Ramon dude. And those are the moments that are created. Those are the characters in the story that are created by more active fighters. That Ramon Cardenas fight was better than the fucking Tapales fight, bro. That was way better. I felt more tension and more danger from him fighting Cardenas than him fighting fucking Tapal or MJ. MJ didn't
Yeah,
do not a motherfucking thing in that fight, bro. Didn't do
see,
nothing.
here's
And
the
be fucking
thing.
real. Like, which fight do you
Wait,
remember
we
more, the
got country.
Tiafimo and Shakur fight?
We
Hold
got
on.
country.
Here's the thing, and this is what people tend to overlook, and they say, "Oh, tomato cans and this and that." Okay, when you're starting out and you're building your career, you fight tomato cans, you fight people you know you're going to beat because you got to improve your skills, you improve your record, you hone yourself, and you get to your championship level. However, you still continue to fight people that, in stay busy fights that you know you're going to beat. They're good, but you know you can beat them. They can still be classified as tomato cans. They're a necessary part of the business for keeping busy and for building your career from early. But a lot
And
of
it's
people don't
and it's better for
don't
the
look at it.
industry too. It's better for the industry too because if you think about it, let's say country's fucking 80-0, right? Develops a reputation for being a knockout artist, right? You get to see him on a smaller scale in a smaller show. Like, yo, country's fighting at the Caribe Royale this weekend. It's against a bum, but yeah, I'm gonna go see. I want to see if he knock out that bum. It's better for the industry if the fighters are more active and more people get to see him. But yeah, some of them have to be bums. The real thing is, so long as the fights that need to happen still happen, and Eno is a good example of this, that every fight that he needed to have, nah, he had it. If it was up to like, yeah, he had it. Stephen Fulton, Marlon Tapales, all the champions at 118. He bought to fight Junto. It didn't take an eon for him to fight Junto. Like, no, we about to do that in May.
And the
See?
thing is that doesn't take away from you as a great champion. You know what I mean? It doesn't.
Nah.
Especially if
Yo,
you're out there putting people,
fucking
beating them.
Hagler was 51-0 before he
Yeah,
becomes WBC middleweight champion, bro. 51-0. I'm not no
yeah.
51-1. 51-1, my fault. Because he got jerked in the Antifermo fight. But you see, if you just look at that, like, damn, the dude had 51 fights before he actually became the champion. It was a lot harder to get at a belt. You really had to get busy. Maybe that's where that comes from. Motherfuckers say, yo, get busy. Yeah, like that's what motherfuckers used to do. They used to get busy. Not anymore. Shout out to motherfucking Bob Saget. Fighting 4 times a year means you get to fight 1 or 2 tin cans in there. Used to be called a showcase fight. Yeah. Sometimes
Exactly.
three. Yo, sometimes three bums. Because if you have one big one, so long as you have one big one, that's the one that matters. And yeah, there are not a lot of big ones. So if you have one big one per calendar year,
I
and
have
two
one big one.
bums. Shout out to having a big one. If you have one big one and two bums or three bums, yeah, that's perfectly okay. Like, yeah, fight that bum, beat the shit out that bum. You know?
Because like I was saying, bro, like who do you think had a more memorable year? Shakur with his one dominant win, or Inoue with his four fucking not champions,
That's
tomatoes as people would call them.
that's not fucking hard. That's nobody like yo, listen. I hate fake shit and gay shit. Nobody is going back to watch Stevenson versus Lopez. Stop fucking lying, bro. Nobody goes, yo, I gotta see that shit again. Like, no, you don't. No, the fuck you don't. None of us
Fucking
do, bro.
Ocho Cinco saying that bullshit. Like, no, I'm a fan of that. No, you're not, bro. No, you're not.
No, because I like the technical. I like the equation. Yeah, you
No,
like,
because
yeah,
I
yeah.
watch boxing for the footwork.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, aight. And I suppose you go to McDonald's for the salad, right? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
You bitch.
Yo, undefeated. I go to the
What's up?
chicken spot for the ice cream, right?
Yeah,
Check me
man.
out.
No, because they do got good ice cream. Man, get the fuck out of here.
It's like saying
It's
you
like,
go to
yeah,
Chick-fil-A
I
for the
go to
burgers. It's like,
Kennedy's.
okay.
I go to Kennedy's for the mac and cheese. I need to be so fucking different from everybody. Stop, bro. That shit boring. It's late.
Fucking hipsters.
It's 11:45 and the whole fight is a jab. It's 11:45 at night. Eyes is heavy. Motherfucking real talk that made like so many stacks of pallets. Undefeated has sniffed so much cocaine, bro. Jab for the jab.
Damn.
And then the jab. Watch out, it's a jab. Look out, jab. Like, stop, bro. Stop. Okay.
Like you get more
Fuck outta
entertainment
here,
out of
bro.
watching fucking NASCAR doing left turns all goddamn day.
For real, dog. And what I don't like is that they will sit there with a straight face and you're not entertained. You are vouching for this shit for some other reason. Stop lying. You are not entertained. You want to like it. You want to. That's not why people watch combat sports, bro. It's not. Imagine a whole fucking baseball game and every hit is a bunt. That's a Shakur Stevenson fight, bro. Imagine if every hit is a sacrifice bunt. Every hit is a That's a Shakur Stevenson fight, bro. That's
And
basically it.
That's a
and it's
fucking
not
perfect
it's
analogy, bro.
and it's not even a black fighter thing. We didn't make it. We made it past round one. We didn't even go to round two when we left fucking Barbosa. We're like, man, fuck this. We ain't trying to watch that shit.
My guy, it's never been. It's never been that. It's that the other side of the aisle chose that gay style and boring style to be the representation. It's like, no, if you look at some of the most electrifying and entertaining fighters in the sport of boxing, they was black fighters. Sugar Ray Leonard was a black fighter. Tommy Hearns was a black fighter. Marvin Hagler was a black fighter. What Mike Tyson was a black fighter. We could go there. Some of the most entertaining fighters the sport has ever produced were black fighters. Some of the more vicious fighters, the more legendary. So it was never about that. It's that for some reason y'all went gay for Mayweather, and now y'all want that to be everybody's style. Like, no, boxing would be on its ass if everybody fought like Floyd. It would be horrible. Nobody would watch it. I'd have to go to Real Talk's house and watch MM gay. Like, yeah, I gotta start watching MMA. Boxing too fucking gay. Yeah, gay. The shit got gay. Like, nah, I'm good. I want to see that shit. No, cause of the science. Yo, so you watch people fight for the fucking science, right? And you eat burgers for the lettuce, right? Because we just gotta be different. I hate that fucking guy that wants to be different. Nah, I eat the fries for the grease. Sure, bro. Sure. Okay. You okay, Ocho Cinco. Shout out to Shannon Sharp, bro. He kept it a
It's like
hundo.
saying you are born for the exposition. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
I watch porn for the stories, bro. That's why I watch that shit.
Novelas to me, bro.
Yo, for the dialogue. Ah.
Right, because that's always so fucking realistic.
Right?
Now I didn't like Tank. I was never a Tank fan, But after watching Devin and Shakur, it made me appreciate that he was knocking out dehydrated bums, bro. I'm like, okay, at least I get a knockout. What am I getting from Devin Shakur? Nothing. Boring.
Nothing, bro. Nothing. The shit is and I would say that that's what because I didn't always used to watch the British fighters and just fighters from different countries. That's what opened me up to other fights in other places. Like, yo, you watch two Japanese fighters fight, yo, them motherfuckers trying to die. Like, yeah, these motherfuckers is crazy,
Them niggas trying to
right?
fucking perform seppuku in the middle of the ring.
Right? Sanka, fucking British
Seppuku,
domestic,
nigga.
separate cool. British domestic level fights are often better than high level American fights. Stop me when I tell a lie. Anthony Fowler versus Liam Smith was a better fight. For those who remember, this was like 4 years ago, but that was a very entertaining fight at domestic level. At domestic level, because the Americans always trying to, oh, I'm perfect. I'm perfect. You can't. All right, then, bro. Be fucking perfect. Go be perfect in the parking lot, bro. Yeah, go be perfect in your car in the parking lot driving home, bro. This shit boring. Straight up. This shit boring. Okay? The fuck out of here, bro. Motherfuckers is not up at 11:45 for a jab and some feet and a feint. No, we not. No, we're not. No, we're not. If boxing was like that all the time, nobody would watch it. Nobody. It's science.
Bro, Papa
Yeah,
Foundry,
all right.
bro. Papa Foundry's comment, way.
Let me see. You eat corn for the shape. For real. I'm saying,
That
bro.
nigga's stupid.
Saying. Yeah, I eat corn for the shape. You know what I'm saying? That's why I eat that. I hate them. I just hate a motherfucker that need to be different. Like, yo, why you want to be different, bro? If you different, I respect it. If you different, you doing that on purpose. Oh, because of the science, like, oh, the fucking science.
Well,
So we're up at
it's because those dudes are like they're fake, and you can smell fake on a person, and it's like, yeah, bro, you're not actually different. You just you
yeah,
want
like
to
it's
see.
fucking 12:45 a.m. I'm up for the science, for the fucking footwork. This is what I yeah, okay, bro. All right.
Yep.
You know?
One of my boys invited me to his house to watch an MMA fight, and all right. So I pulled up, and in the fight, they're on the ground, and I'm on my phone, and he's like, "You're not watching?" I'm like, "Nah, bro. I don't." They're just on the ground, and he's like, "It's because you don't understand what they're trying to do. You see, they're trying to reverse." I'm like, "Bro, I ain't trying to watch that shit. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, bro. Like you want me
Fuck you,
so
Mark."
you explain to me when their dick hairs get
Fuck you,
tied together,
Marco.
like their dick hairs get all tied up together and it starts to itch. Oh, so that's a power move, yo.
Yeah,
This
yeah, like
motherfucker said,
Marco is
using
just jealous. I get statues made of me on Twitter, bitch.
I'd rather watch Pitbull Cruz versus a brick wall than shit.
Damn.
Yo, hey, Cruz might win a split decision, bro.
Yo, this shit is real, bro. Like you gotta keep it a bean that it's fighting, bro. It's not hard to understand what makes fighting appealing to watch. It's the violence. And I like the technical aspects of boxing when there is tension, which I always come back to this. You could be a pure boxer, but when you're so far on the outside that there's nobody really engaging, yeah, that's not a fight. You just
Unbelievable.
playing keep. It's just you playing keep away, bro. You know?
Hey, yo,
The fuck is
Jules.
that? Who is that scene? Who's that?
What's going on, man?
Sean dumb.
Yeah, bro. What's going on, bro? Hey.
Who Sean? That shit don't say Sean. That says that's two
Yeah,
E's,
we're
bro.
here.
Huh?
Oh, my bad. I'm high.
Yeah, we're
Scene.
here. What's going on,
Who is
Scene? What's going
yo,
on, Big
you
C? What's going
all
on,
right,
Big C?
bro. All
Nah,
right,
that's a
bro.
Mossad
Get the
agent.
fuck
That's a
out.
Mossad agent,
Yeah,
bro.
it's fucking
He's
dickhead.
about to show us his cock.
Yeah, I got rid of this shit right before his dick popped up, bro. His fucking dick was about to pop up.
Yo, Jules.
Fucking weird.
You know something?
Fucking fucking weirdo. Go ahead, Herb.
Yo, Jules, like last week and shit, like me being a boxing fiend and everything. Last week, it felt like so much pressure off my back, and it felt so fucking good when I turned off Little Nicky's fucking fight, man. Cause I watched the rest of the card, and that came. I felt so fucking good when I turned it off. I was like, oh, like
Who? Wait,
wow, like the fuck.
Nikki who? Nikki who?
Little Nicky, the guy, they fucking
Oh,
on when he
Vito
was
Vito.
pro.
Belnicki.
Oh, Vito
Oh, nah, I'm
Milnicki.
good. Yo,
Yeah.
yo, listen, Herb. I didn't like. Nah, I'm 43. I work out 4 days a week. All right, I'm not. It ain't about to be 12:45 out here, and I'm fighting sleep with both hands for Vito. Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
You
like
win.
I'm losing out on gains because y'all motherfuckers want. Nah, bro. I'm getting my
I'm
rest.
good
Fuck the
though.
bullshit.
Sleep
That
won
shit
that
all
one, bro.
it felt good. I was like, oh God, wow, that's crazy.
No, listen, and
Nah,
you know,
yeah.
I'm gonna go live for Ben Whitaker's fight. You know, Ben Whitaker's fight. And we'll see if he stops playing around and stops acting like a fucking retarded. Yo, box, homie. Just box. Can you do that? Box. Juggle apples and shave your dick hair at home. When you in the ring, box. You understand? Like, yeah, stop playing, homie. Stop playing. He want to fucking do tricks and pull rabbits out of a hat, and he throwing condoms in the audience. Like, yo, just box. Can you do that?
Yeah. His last fight, he crushed the can real good though. He wasn't fucking
He
around.
did,
He
and
knocked people out.
that's what I'm hoping for. Just yeah, go in there, take care of the guy, and go home. Simple, bro. And save the showboating. When you in there with a Buatsi, okay, now we showboat. When you in there with a Smith, now we showboat, right? Yeah, if you winning and you winning wide and you doing good, then you do that because then we know, yo, this dude is not only beating Callum, he making him look like a retard. But you
So you
doing
think
at
you
the
think
gate.
Boots is gonna do his slow motion punch on Xander?
Man, listen, bro. I'm still debating about that fucking fight because they
They-
glazing boots. I knew the bookies was gonna have him the favorite. You know, I knew that. Like, but I'm still on my same shit. What is that based on? What is that based on? Stanionis? Evanesian? We shall
Oh no,
see.
I got you, bro. I'll say it out loud, bro. His skin color.
No,
That's
I
it's
mean,
fucking
based
it,
yeah.
bro. That's all it
it's
fucking is,
based
bro. Real shit. Like I'll keep it a bean. I'll take the fucking whatever you want to call me. Like it's based on his skin color, bro.
I
That's
mean, it
it.
is.
I think
It
I
is.
think it's based on profit.
I think it's based on a perception, Herb. I do believe that it's because America, not just America, too, other people share that perception, and it's like they don't want to let it go. That boxing is diverse. Different styles beat different styles. But there is I would not call it a stigma because stigma accents something negative. So it's not a stigma so much as an attitude that every black fighter is elite level. That you see what I mean? That it applies to like, nah, not every fighter. Rashidi didn't look fucking elite getting his ass beat by Roman Villa. Just saying. I'm just saying, like it ain't every fighter. It's a lot of fighters. Abdullah Mason is a good example. No, that's an elite kid. Elite. Bruce, he's getting there. But when it's applied so generously, like what the fuck elite did Boots do? What? He beat Stanionis? Oh, chill. He's God now. We you gotta offer your firstborn son the boots because he beat Stanionis, bro. So he's God, clearly, you know. But it's cool because that's what creates the upsets, and that's what creates the big moments. The perception that, oh yeah, this dude is him already, bro. He had one fight at 154. They already got him in the top 5. Literally, they have him in the top 5 and he fought one guy. Go ahead.
Wow. I think then Lima had the IBO. I think.
Shit. Excuse the fucking shit and piss out of me that he had that IBO. I'd be careful now.
So
Shout out to Dwayne. Great seeing you on IBFP. You was cooking. Appreciate you, Dwayne. You know, and it's not once again, it's not a knock. It's cool. You got to consider boxing like a family member almost. You take the good with the bad. You take the dumb shit with the good shit. So I'm cool that there's some people that are really fucking high on this guy, right? I'm cool with that because if he don't live up to the shit y'all saying, I'm not gonna stop talking shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop. Who is that? PPP in Italy. Yo, y'all need to see this guy. Yo, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Playing with that shit. What's going on, bruh? What's going on, bruh?
That's a Mossad agent, bro.
It's Mr. Versace here, bruh. Mr. Versace look, bruh.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at that apartment, bro.
Hey,
Look like
Mark, is that your
You
cousin,
gonna
Mark?
show that? Man,
What's
shut the
going
fuck up,
on,
man.
man? Look at the fucking drip, bruh.
oh
Colombia,
shit.
bruh.
He got that
Colombia,
Columbia,
bruh.
bro. He
Nigga
got that
stupid.
Medellin, bro. Check it
Let's go,
out.
bruh. Let's
Oh
go,
shit.
bruh.
Oh
Go,
shit.
bruh.
He's still, oh shit. Look,
Go,
Mark,
bruh.
look.
Let's go. Sick,
Mark,
bruh.
look.
Sick, nigga.
Oh
Sick,
shit.
nigga.
Yo, I'm a joint.
West side?
Bro.
Wait, how you do that shit?
Let's go with it, bruh.
West Side? How you do that
Hey,
shit like that?
hey, hey, someone tell Ness about
Oh,
that he wants to
yeah.
fight on Border Wars, bro.
I don't know,
Yeah, he
man,
was on
bruh.
Border Wars, bro. Shout out to Don Juan. Jules, pick one. Haney versus Shakur, Hutchinson versus Martin, or the last Superman movie. And fight commentators are Shields and Ellie
Word up,
Seckback.
bro.
Italy. I see you later, bro. Yo, dog. You know what? There's no right answer, Don Juan. Like, there's no right answer to that question, Don. For real. That's like saying, would you want Clarissa Shields to read the Bible to you? Nah, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm good. Shout out the country. StreamYard is going haywire. I can't get the signal. Hold on. Click this motherfucking link, bro. Click this motherfucking link, country. But yeah, yo, there's no right answer to that fucking question. So yeah, you know, it's a lot of things going on. Inoue versus Junto is becoming more and more of a conversation. Very happy about that. Question, fellas. Would it be better for the sport of boxing if Junto won?
I'm gonna say no, Jules, because I think Inoue needs to keep going until he retires. And I think if he was to lose to Junto, who has a lot of time left in the sport, because he's not even really in his prime, he's just barely entering his prime. I think he's got a lot more time left than Junto does. I mean, than Inoue does. Inoue's probably only got another year or so, I think, before he calls it a wrap.
You think he's gonna
Yes,
call it
based
that
on that
soon?
exact
He's
reason.
talking about going to
Yeah, country, because he's
he's
33.
talking about wait. Yeah, but he's talking about going to 2-6, Ignacio.
Oh
He's
shit,
not
not
talking
again.
about retiring. He's talking about going to 2-6.
But
So
what I'm saying though, Jules, is
shout out
once
to
he gets
motherfucking
there,
Marty Man.
that's gonna be the last. That's gonna be the last weight class he fights at.
Yeah, I mean I can see that, but that does
I can't hear
that
Jules.
being
Can
the
you?
last weight, then drop off.
You gotta drop
Shout
off,
out to
bro.
Okay.
shout out to Marty Man. I may be wrong, but Top Rank up on Matchroom. Y'all see they made the Ray Ford versus Oshaki Forster fight, right? Y'all see that?
That's,
Yeah,
that's a good little scrap.
That's a
yeah.
good little scrap. That's a nice little scrap. I got Forster. I'm gonna keep it real. I got Forster.
Oh,
He showed me enough. He has shown me enough that I trust you, Oshaki. Like, I trust you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you
Matchroom guy, PBC guy, Shocky truth, bro. Go ahead, Herb.
because Foster is chasing Shakur around because of some immaculate unfinished sparring match they supposed to have had or whatever. And so Shakur, I mean, Foster think he has one up on Shakur, so he really wants to fight him. And then Ray is talking about you ain't gonna never get to him. You crazy? You gotta get to me first. Like they some kind of fucking empire. I'm like, what the fuck?
You're talking
And I
about
tell
he's
him,
on his Clubber Lane shit. Like, I know he's scared. I know he's scared.
like,
No,
you ain't even
he
on
hit
his
him with the
level.
he hit him with the 80s shit, Herb. If you want to get to him, you gotta go through me. He's like, yo,
Yeah.
relax, bro. You calm the fuck down, Ray.
That nigga did a lat spread and everything.
What
You know what
the
I'm saying?
fuck?
Once you, yo, you lost it. Yo, if I'm Oshaki, I kill that shit in 2 seconds. Yo, you lost to Nick Ball. Shut the fuck up. You lost your belt to Nick motherfucking Balls, bro. You don't shut the fuck up and leave me alone, bro. Shut the fuck up. No, but that's gonna be a good fight. But I've seen enough that I do trust Oshaki in that situation. I do. Like, he's got the better resume. He got squabbles. He's been in. If you really look at it, he's been in some high pressure situations where he didn't have a lot working for him. He didn't have a lot working for him in Mexico when he fought Rocky Hernandez. He pulled that knockout out of his fucking ass, right?
Yep.
And
Yes,
and
he
then
did.
he goes to the PBC and he don't just beat Stefan. He taught him how to box that night. Like, Stefan looked like a Street Fighter character in it. Like, yeah, you don't know what the fuck you doing
Nah, for real.
tonight.
Shocky left that ring on some like teach your man how to squabble.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marty, man. Will De La Hoya bring his cocaine to court? Right? You gonna get a fucking, he want to go talk about Zuffa and shit, but you don't have nothing to say about Zuffa, bro. The fighters are signing to them. They're happy. They're doing shows. The most you could do is make ominous predictions about the future, and that's not gonna work, bro. That's not gonna work. Zuffa gonna do what they do. Back to
What date
Shock.
is
Yeah,
that
he's
fight, Jules?
May. It's at the end of May. I think it's May 30th. That fight, Shock and
Yeah,
and Ford.
yeah,
And yo,
yeah.
that's gonna be another one where the top ranked fighter win. We just seen it with Navarrete and Nunez. That's gonna be another one.
Oh,
That's gonna be another one. But it's
yeah.
and it's a matchroom show, which is the worst part. Like, damn, y'all paying them top ranked guys to fuck y'all up. Y'all know that, right? Y'all paying them to beat y'all ass. Go ahead, though. You know what I'm saying? I
Or is
ain't
that
mad.
better than is that better than Eddie paying unknown Mexicans to beat his British prospects?
It is a little better than that. Now, look, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Real talk. Take it away.
You piece of shit. Nah, cause I'm sitting here rolling a joint. I look up, I'm like, okay, cool, and you son of a bitch. Fucking swear. No, that fucking Marcus Aurelio fucking picture's good, bro. Mr. T.
That shit was
I'm gonna
fucking
find Mr.
ridiculous.
T. I'm gonna find Mr. T. And I'm gonna burn his house down. Fucker. I swear I didn't think that nigga had that much free time on his hands. I was really fucking with him on Twitter one day, and then he makes this shit. Fuck, we literally had to have this shit on the screen the entire time this nigga's smoking a square.
Ben Whitaker. Fuck. I don't know how I'm to feel about that bullshit.
I'll be fucking real about Ben, bro. Like, I'm still not over that nigga quitting that fight, bro. Like, cool, you fucking crushed another tomato can or whatever, but you're still Ben
Yeah,
Whitaker to me, bro.
same, bro. When that little shit he was trying to pull off, when it backfired, that motherfucker started faking injuries and shit. Like,
Yeah,
nah,
like, man, that was
bro.
some bullshit, dog. Like, I'm not over that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think he's all hype and he ain't really got no substance, to be honest with you. I
No,
think
exactly. That's literally
as soon as
why I'm
he
not over
fights
it.
as soon as he fights somebody real that's not gonna fall down the first time he hits him, he's fucked.
Yeah, yeah. Let him. He's literally. I'll be real. He is the next Asim or fucking Prince Nassim. He's gonna
I don't
drop.
know, bro. Like, I know people would like to kind of shit on Prince. Prince at least had a championship run in his career where
No,
he
I'll give
won
him that.
belts and he
I
defended
just mean in
titles.
the sense
You
that
know?
the moment that you lose, it's over for you. Like, you're
Oh
not
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
able. You know
As
what I'm
soon as he
saying?
loses his O, I could see him walking away. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah.
that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna ever. I don't even like to shit on Nassim, but I do recognize, like, yeah, bro. The moment you lost, you showed us your pussy.
Well, the funny thing was, I was always wondering because I mean, I'm fucking from that era when he was fighting, and I always wondered like, why the fuck did he just up and quit? He did fight one tomato can in England before he finally called it a wrap. Supposedly, he called it a wrap because apparently all the years of fucking training had fucked up his hands. So he was like Floyd. His hands were apparently all fucking destroyed from all the years of training and sparring had messed up his hands really bad. And he said that he couldn't what's it called, generate the same pop later on in his career like he did when he was younger. So that's why supposedly he retired, because his hands just couldn't fucking take it anymore. So I was like, well, I guess, but at the same time,
I mean,
he retired super young.
that's a decent enough excuse. Like I'm not gonna like I said, I don't shit on him or anything like that, but it's still an excuse to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, if your hands are fucked up, your hands are fucked up. There ain't
Yeah,
much you can do.
especially if that's how you make your money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I mean, that's why I'm surprised that, like, for example, like Canelo's fucking 36, and he hasn't had the hand problems that most guys have had, which is crazy.
I think that just comes down to conditioning. You know what I'm saying? Like if you condition your hands to like your hands, obviously, you know, you have to toughen them up. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to develop the muscles in your hands because you know if you have little bitch prissy hands like Floyd did, yeah, you know you're gonna have brittle hands. But someone like Canelo, you can look at his hands and be like, yeah, no, there's tough muscle in those hands. So like he'll be able to like his shit will sustain. Whereas look at someone like Devin's hands. You can see how fucking skinny and bony and frail his hands are. Same with Shakur. It's like, yeah, yeah, you know, y'all just don't have musculature in your hands. You know, like me personally, you know, I've always had pretty like um bony knuckles, you know what I'm saying? Like long fingers and shit. But once I started working out and the job that I'm doing, it's like, yeah, no, it thickens and it toughens your hands up to whereas I don't think that those guys have those genetics for that kind of shit.
Yeah, I mean, they're both built like teenage boys, though. Like, them motherfuckers are
Yeah.
men, and they look like teenage boys. So it's just one of those things where they're just not built to be like legit men. They're built more like teenage boys. It's crazy that you're talking about two dudes in their prime that look like they're 16.
Bro, like, yeah, that shit. Like those dudes are supposed to be my age, but y'all aren't. Like, you definitely aren't. Y'all
Yeah,
straight
they look
bitch.
physically, they look like they should still be in high school the way they're built.
And honestly, that's why a lot of the shit that you know they Lance Meyer, shut the fuck up, bro. That's one thing that's always attracted me to real talk. Bro, fuck off, bro. You stupid nigga. No, god damn it, I lost my train of thought. This motherfucker over here. No. That's what I was saying. I think that's the reason why they get away with a lot of the shit that they do is because they still look like little boys. You know, they still look like little teenagers and shit. So people don't realize that these are grown ass fucking men, bro. Like these niggas are 30, bro.
Yeah,
And
they're closer to 30 than they are 20.
shit.
Yo, what the fuck happened to
I don't know.
Undefeated and Herb?
Them
They just
niggas
fall
like
off?
I see
fucking
more
Jules
people.
leaves and they fucking go touch themselves until he comes back.
I,
I just got
I
done
see
jerking my
more
shit.
people. More
Te
people
dije,
reporting.
te dije.
Hey, I see more people reporting on this Floyd shit. Like, then they're not even really boxing people. More people are talking about it. That's not, and it's not like, and
Because
it's
the
not
Because
a
the
lot.
fucking
boxing
boxing
people
people aren't talking.
was
Speaking about
because the
that shit,
boxing
it's
people
official
don't
now,
want to.
right? The
The
Pacquiao Floyd.
boxing people don't want to talk about that shit. They don't want to talk
Oh
about that
fuck.
shit. Yeah, your shit is bugging out. Don, what it do? Shout out to Misael. Hand wraps and bone density matter a whole lot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. You have a lot of little bones in the
What?
hand, and if you don't have good genetics, your hands are they're gonna bust, man.
Yeah, they're
You have
gonna
to
be
condition those hands, like he was
that.
saying. I don't know who was saying about hand conditioning, but that's a lot of truth to that. But then again, you can condition all you want, but if you don't have the genetics for it, fuck it.
That's what I was alluding to, Don.
Yeah.
That I say it all the time that not everybody's built for boxing, bro. You could
No,
do all
no,
the
and
drills. You could do
yeah,
all the
the
drills and
crazy
all the
thing. You want to
shit.
know something crazy? There's a guy at the gym with really thin wrists, but he hits hard as fuck, hard as fuck with
That's
thin wrists.
That's because of some Disney shit. Like motherfuckers want to believe that it's just the training. It's just no, it's not just the training, bro. Some people are built to do certain shit. Yeah,
Exactly.
some people is
Yeah.
built to box.
This
Yeah,
dude has
some.
thin wrists, dude. Like his wrist look like girls' wrists, but he hits hard as fuck. I don't know how he does
Trying
it.
to
I don't know. I don't know. It's real. He
maybe
hits
you know
hard.
what it is. Even though he probably got thin ass wrists, Don, he probably has a lot of bone density.
A lot of bone density, and his fist is big. His fist
Oh
is
well, that
big, but it's
well then
it
well then
it
you just is it
it
big
looks.
because
Hold
it's
on,
big or is it big
but
because his wrist is little?
like if
That's
you
a
have
good
That's
if you
point.
have like if you have small nuts, your dick looks bigger or something. I
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
It
That's like the
helps.
No,
opposite
but
for me.
no, but seriously, like I've seen his fist and it's like wide, right? Like the width of the knuckles and the palm is very wide, but then it tapers down into this little fucking wrist and it looks funny.
Trying to tell you, bro. But yeah, I've always maintained that. Look, it's guys. You could do all the training you want, bro. A part of the elite, a part of what the elites have. The guys at the very top of the sport. That they're just very good. They're very talented. On top of all the training and all the bullshit. Yeah, some people are built to do certain shit, man. Some people are built to box, to fight. Like, yeah, that's what they good at. Everybody good at something. That's what they
Yeah,
good at.
like fat fuck Andy Ruiz. How does he have such quick hands?
Yeah.
He shouldn't. He's a fucking
Because he has
blob.
short arms.
He's the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
bumblebee.
but you know what?
He's the
But I,
fucking bumblebee of boxing. You know how
yeah,
they
but
can't explain how a
he's so
bumblebee could fly?
yeah, he's so fucking fat, and he should not. Look, listen, he's got so much blubber on his midsection that he should not look. He should not be throwing hands at fest, no matter
I'm
how long
always
his
no, I'm
arms
always
are.
going to disagree with you on fat guys, Don. Fat guys
I know. I've
are
seen
a
fat guys
pain.
that can.
They're a pain in the ass to fight.
Yeah,
Give me a skinny, give
yeah.
me a muscle motherfucker any old day of the week, bro. Like, but a
Yeah,
fat mob, like,
that's
nah, I don't want to
true.
fuck.
That's true. If you have more muscle, you're gonna lose. You're gonna get winded. But I've seen some fat
Yeah,
guys
like
that are doing.
if a Majin Buu built nigga is trying to come at me, bro, like I'm not fighting that guy. It's just
You
not worth
won,
it.
bro. You
Yeah.
either you won or you got shot.
How
That's
do you
that's
like?
what's happening that
Yeah.
day.
How do you explain Jarrell Miller's gas tank? I mean, steroids aside, the guy still has a good gas tank.
No. His gas, honest to God, his gas tank is straight up test tube, bro. That was never him. I was always You got a
don't
guy
think so?
that
You
size, bro. No. That's straight peds,
That's
is what that is.
that's juice. You think it's juice?
What I would chalk up to durability is him. He is durable, Don. Like,
Yeah, he is durable.
he
But
is
that's gotta
like
say a
Daniel
lot
had to
because
Daniel had to fuck him up to
yes,
force that stoppage,
yes, to
bro.
force
And
that
that was
stoppage,
late in
yeah.
the fight.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was in like
late
the
in the
11th
fight.
round or something. But you know what? I'm still surprised with guys of that size that can fight till the last round throwing fists. It's incredible.
Well, I mean, it's same shit. Yo, some guys not every fat guy's built equal. You got fat guys, they could be linebackers, man. They're just
Yeah,
built to do what they're doing, which is how they fell into it. If you think about it, like you didn't end
yeah,
up there by
yeah,
accident. You uncovered that you can do this.
yeah.
Given with your size, you can do this. Shout out to motherfucking Misael. Whitaker should fight McCumbee, then Berlanga. Berlanga's staying at 68, bro. I don't even know how Zufa's gonna work that dumb shit out. He's staying at
Whitaker.
68.
You say
Talking
about Whitaker? Is that Whitaker?
He's talking about Whitaker. Yeah, Ben Whitaker. He fighting this weekend.
Whitaker.
Ben Whitaker. Ben Whitaker.
That Whitaker.
Yeah, I mean,
That's good, dude.
but
That's good.
but yeah, some guys is just built for that shit, man. They're built for that fucking shit. I just saw some shit. I fucking forgot what it was. What the fuck did I just see that I was about to talk about? I fucking forgot. I'm getting fucking old, bro.
Yo,
Getting
Jules,
fucking
real quick,
old.
Hell yeah.
the fight that I brought up yesterday, the Neri Casemiro, apparently got moved to May 7th, and it's going to be in Japan.
Yeah, I said that it got moved, bro. That there was instability in the region is why they moved it, is what I remember reading. That they're still gonna do it, but Neri's gonna fuck him up, bro. Like Casemiro is a cokehead, bro. Like he's at that point where his jaw is like a typewriter. When you see his interviews, like his shit be out here, bro.
You have to push it back
Man, that
into
nigga's
place.
jaw be swinging.
Yeah, that dude is a typewriter, bro. Like, get out of here, bro. King. He's a typewriter,
Oh,
bro. Like he's
shit,
out
dude,
of
that's
here,
fucking
bro. That dude
hilarious,
is
dude.
bugging.
Well,
Oh, the
next weekend
Floyd
has
shit.
some.
The Floyd shit. I wanted to get on the Floyd shit just a little bit. That yeah, you're seeing people outside of the boxing space talking about Floyd's financial situation because they don't have his dick in their mouth. The boxing people in boxing, that should be by and large the biggest story. It should be. Over $300 million. The breakup of the dynamic duo Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather, and they're deliberately not talking about it. Like, yeah, y'all want to talk about it because y'all want motherfuckers to be right. They're like, yeah, Al is what we said he was. You know what I mean? And also, y'all still want to have this mythos around Floyd that he's this entrepreneurial, he's this business, Cinderella man. Like, yeah, all that is bullshit.
Hey,
All that is bullshit.
hold on. Is it true that Canelo enrolled in school for business school?
Yep.
That
That was
is
last week.
fucking
Yep.
hilarious, dude. That's
Wanna
fucking
sell-
hilarious.
You want to sell Lamborghini?
I mean, I think it's great. I don't get me wrong. I mean, further your education. Go ahead.
Well, Don, the reason supposedly somebody said that he did it was because he saw what's going on with Floyd, and he's like, "Fuck that! I don't want to end up like that."
Yeah,
Tell the
dude.
truth,
I
though.
mean,
Yo, but what, Ignacio? You was here when I said that shit. In the end, when they're both done with boxing, when they're both completely done, Canelo Alvarez will have proven to be what Floyd was pretending to be. The evidence is all there. His name carries value. And when he's
Yeah.
done, he's kind of guy that while he fighting, they don't fuck with him like that. There's people that don't like him, but they're gonna
Yeah.
look back on this guy fondly because he created moments. Whether you liked him in the Golovkin fight or you didn't like him,
yeah,
he
he's got
created
4
moments.
losses, but so what? Who cares?
Yeah.
Who gives a
But
fuck?
like, you know what I'm saying? So he gonna be all right. But Floyd, I'm telling you right now, Don, and you wasn't here for this. If that Netflix purse, right? Let's call that Netflix purse 20 to 30 million, right?
Right?
You already know off top they're gonna tax the shit out of that purse.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
so what are you going home with? 15?
15 probably.
Right?
Maybe
And then
less because your team, you got to pay your team.
And then you got the tax man who apparently he owes $7 million. So, right? That's not counting what they're going to tax the purse. That's just what you already owe the
I mean,
tax man.
that purse is going to go right into whatever debt, and then he's got to pay whoever his team is.
Yeah.
So he's got to do 2 of those.
Then he's got a $3 million. He's got a really close to $4 million lawsuit for jewelry. Another $1 million lawsuit with a different jeweler for different jewelry. He owes the condominium people about $300,000. He owes the airline people that helped him with his private jet when he had one. He owes them about $100,000. Like, yo, dog, they're gonna get you, dog. They're gonna get you. So, you know what I'm saying?
So I have a feeling Floyd is gonna turn into one of those like party entertainers where he wears a really big head of his and it's just his little body and he's fucking comes out in the boxing gloves like, I'm Floyd Mayweather.
Bro, listen, if it's me, I sniff a whole heap of coke. I open up an OnlyFans account and I just fuck the bitches from Girls Collection. I pop like
you had me at a whole heap of coke, bro.
a whole heap of coke, bro. Like you know how Uncle Scrooge dive in all them coins and he just swim it. That'd have been in the coke. In the dick have been so
You mean
hard.
like
I'd have been
on
hitting
The
home
Boys?
runs. You know what I'm saying? Like there's
You know,
nothing left for you. There's nothing left for you to do. There are not enough people left for you to fight. The only fights that remain, right, beyond the Pacquiao fight, if you even win that one, and I just have this feeling that you might not. I have this feeling that you might not win that fight. What is more valuable? What is more valuable than collecting Floyd Mayweather's O? You're losing it. You know how when bad things happen,
Alicia Baumgartner's
she's not undefeated.
her butthole.
You know how when bad
Right
things,
away.
when bad things happen, they tend to pile on. It's not just one; they tend to pile on.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours, way.
Right?
Oh, so Jules, you're talking about Murphy's Law.
No. Murphy's Law is whatever can happen will happen. That's separate. Get
Did
her.
anybody see Adrian Broner lately?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Yeah,
hanging
he
Herb,
out
did
with
you see the
fucking.
What?
post he put up? He
What?
Yes.
put up a
What?
post saying that he was done with the streets and he was going to make one last run in
He's done with
boxing.
the
Oh,
streets.
And his
At
buddies
what,
were trying to
40,
talk
nigga?
him
You
out of
should
drunk
be.
driving and shit.
Dude, he is the streets.
He
yo,
was
the
out
shit
there
is
with Dean, the
the
YouTube
shit with
boxer. He
him.
was like,
The shit with him is, yo, why is he trying so hard to be a street person? Like you want to be that shit so bad, you are gonna end up in the street, bro. Like, yeah, like you stuck in a 90s rap video, bro. Like,
Hey,
yo,
oh,
undefeated.
you know him and Floyd is
If
running.
Adrian Broner was a street, he's Harry Hines, bro.
Hey,
yup.
you
remember?
Up.
interrupted Herb.
Yeah.
You interrupted Herb for that fucking shit. Step it
Yeah,
up.
but
Y'all don't know how
Step it the
dirty and
fuck
full of
up.
prostitutes
Step it
Harry
up.
Hines is, bro.
Step it
Shadow
up, bro.
Diddy.
that's
Shadow
him and
Diddy.
him and Floyd are running. Him and Floyd are running parallel to each other. Because remember when I told you if the drugs will get you the lifestyle will, those are the same.
Yep.
They look the same way, like they're both on drugs. Fucked up in the end.
Well,
So
I don't
that
think Floyd on drugs. I don't think Floyd on drugs. You know, he's never
he's
been
not on
the
drugs.
substance.
Not on drugs. Not on drugs. But the lifestyle got him. Isn't a drug like you can say it's like he's on drugs, but it's just the lifestyle that got him. Like and just look at they like this. They run in parallel together.
Wait,
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
not
everyone
yet.
has their own vices, bro.
According to that
Not yet, bro.
expression, they're running parallel, run right together.
they gonna end up doing a gay porn and selling like 1 million
Yup,
pay-per-views on OnlyFans, bro.
yup.
I mean, Jules, if Denise Richards and Shannon Elizabeth can do OnlyFans, it's only a matter of time if those
That's
two motherfuckers do it.
that shit is the bitch is 51, Ignacio. Like, what's wrong with this bit? Like,
Yeah,
you think we
that to me is just a broke broad who needs money. That's all that is.
a fucking 51-year-old box? Like, you gotta be fucking joking, ma. You are 50 fucking 1 years old, dog. That shit is straight up sandpaper in there, ma. Like, what is going
Ugh.
on with these bitches, bro?
You know, you know what's sad?
Stand
I
for
remember
competition.
Floyd in an interview, he referred to Al Heyman as his father. It was just like, bro,
Yay.
yeah, like what did Al tell you or what did he give you to call him your father, bro? Like that's
Can I
wild.
tell you?
Why?
Let me tell you something.
He
Wait,
took his
shut,
ass.
wait, shut the fuck
Hold
up.
on, whoa,
Wait,
whoa.
let me say something. Let me say something.
Showgirls?
The reason the reason that you think Al is your father, you know why it really is, and it's gonna hurt. It's because you're a fucking loser. Some people didn't know they dad, like me, and didn't give a fuck. That has never been so what, and right? You
Yeah.
was looking for a daddy, and the worst shit with you is you knew yours, but he sucked. So
Yeah,
you were
no,
looking
that's
for
what like they try to tell me that like people like us way that never met our dads or never like no, we have an advantage. Like we don't know how trash he is. Like you know your dad, and he still ain't shit. Like that's fucking worse, bro.
what I would say is I think something happens when a guy don't know his dad. It's two things that's gonna happen. Either one, you're gonna end up acting like a bitch, or two, you will teach yourself how to be a man. Yeah, it's only two ways it's gonna go. Cause
Yeah,
not it's a lot of kids, it's a lot of kids in the 80s. I believe especially in the 80s that did not know their fathers growing up. And yes, some of them ended up train wrecks. Like, these emotional guys, they go something happened, they gotta kill somebody, something happened, they gotta you gotta have an emotional fucking attack over every fucking thing. You temperamental like a bitch with menopause. Your mama, right? You end up being a male version of your mama. And some guys, you teach yourself how to be a man. You snap the fuck out of it, bro. Cause that shit is crazy to me. Like your daddy is alive. How the fuck is Al your father? The fuck type of shit is your daddy
yeah,
is
shit
alive.
corny.
All right,
He,
Jules.
he got a
Really
fucked
quick.
up haircut, but he's still alive.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Speaking of no fathers. Speaking of no fathers. Did you guys say that the girl from Showgirls is doing an OnlyFans?
No,
No, the girl
Shannon
from American
Elizabeth,
Pie.
bro.
Oh my God! The one that got naked on the
Yep.
Shannon Elizabeth. Oh,
Yes, sir.
She's
she's doing
51,
an
bro.
OnlyFans.
She's 51, bro. I would
What
have to
Fucking
stick
Jules.
my dick in a. I have to stick my dick in a hot pocket. Like what? What the fuck is this? What the
Word, that
fuck
bitch
is
is doing
this?
OnlyFans.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Jules said her box looks like fucking drywall.
Yo,
Hey,
you,
I know that
wait,
bitch. I know that bitch is a
wait.
bitch from Scary
The Sing
Movie.
by the Bell
You
one.
know
This is
how
the Sing by the
hot you
Bell
got. You know how fucking hot you gotta be to beat your dick to a 51-year-old, bro. It's all this other shit to look at.
I don't know. I'm
Let
about
me
to figure out tonight.
yo,
Yo,
wait, let me make it worse. There are already nude images of her in her prime that, if you want to beat your dick to Shannon Elizabeth, she took naked pictures like 20, 30 years ago or whatever. So you could just beat your dick. Who the fuck wants to let me subscribe to this OnlyFans and beat my dick to this old ass bitch
Let me
with
see
all
what
these
they look like at 50.
you know what I'm saying? Like, get out of here, bro. And
uh,
what's really twisted? Bitch, what is wrong with you? You're 51.
she's 52.
Probably. Yo, that
No,
shit.
she is September.
That's to me, that's gonzo that no matter
Ooh,
what,
I'll look at
no
a
matter
picture of her right now. Yeah, she does not look like a good 52 either.
I'm saying no matter what, these bitches only got one fucking thing to sell, and that's pussy. And it's fucking it's a
Yeah,
joke. Like it's like this, this shit a joke. Y'all get mad at motherfuckers over all this shit. But at the end of the day, if push come to shove, pussy is for sale, bitch. Pussy is for sale. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Shout out to
Yeah,
the
these
real
And
hoes.
the
sex.
and the
Shout out
problem
to the
is
real
there's
sex
inflation right
workers.
now.
Prostitution, the world's oldest profession.
Dude,
I just
that's fucking insane, bro.
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean, that bitch is a year older than I am. That's incredible that
I
she's
just
doing.
think
Don,
I
but
just
she's not the.
wait. I just think it's nauseating how much we have to hear about empowerment and
Oh yeah,
equality
but
and
no,
all
you
this
you get your power
fucking
girl back. You go, girl. You get
you
it.
fucking go,
When
girl.
Stella got her groove back,
You sell that loose to goose pussy. You
exactly.
fucking get it. Shit,
You sell those flops and flaps.
this shit is dry
You
as
can go
turkey on
wind sailing with those
Thanksgiving.
lips.
Fucking dry as turkey on Thanksgiving. But you sell
Exactly.
that old bot. It's like,
Yeah.
not for nothing. That's why I'm telling these young motherfuckers like Mark, don't listen to these bitches. These bitches have never made sense and they never will, dog. Don't listen to shit they say. Just play the game.
Exactly.
Don't listen to shit they say about nothing. Cause
Exactly.
all this equality, empowerment. Don't look at my ass. Don't look at my titties. Don't sexualize me so that at 50 fucking one, what you selling? Pussy.
You hear me?
Get out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, you old biddy. Now, if it was Liz Hurley, I might subscribe, but nah, she's a bad 50 something.
If it was Sophia, would you
It's not out.
subscribe, Jules?
That's not even
If
a
she's
question,
fucking,
bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
if she's
Yes.
fucking, yeah. But if it's just, if it's just you doing fucking poses and arching, if you don't get it's hardcore porn out here, B. Somebody need to be getting fucked. Hey, I'm just saying, because you're not gonna waste my fucking time. Like, no, you need to be sucking some dick. Straight up. I need to see a dick in your mouth. All right. Other than that, like, get the fuck out of here with these fucking poses. Gonna cover
He's
up the
like,
titties.
I need all the holes filled if I'm gonna watch this shit.
Bro, because the shit, look, it's OnlyFans. You gotta pay for that shit. Why should I pay for only fucking fans when porn is free? It's bitches.
Yup.
This bitch is sucking dick all over the fucking internet. What the fuck
No,
makes you so
I'll
special?
put y'all on some real nigga game, bro. If she's popular enough, her shit's on Reddit. I promise you.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, like the big content creators, the big, the bigger accounts that make a lot of money from OnlyFans, people take those images and post them on Reddit. You don't have to only anything, only
And they
fucking.
sell them hoes in bulk over there.
So I mean, like, seriously. But once again, I've never, I've never, I understand it, but it could never be me. Like, why would I subscribe to you, bitch? Who
OnlyFans
the
is a
fuck?
piece of shit, dude. It's like you've got Pornhub for free. It's free.
I
Yep.
think it accents. I think it accents something a little bit more depraved than just wanting to rub one out. You look, you want to rub one out every so often. That's just normal. Yo, that's normal. Like you get a hard dick, saw a movie, somebody says something, you gotta rub one out. All right, that's how it goes. But it gotta be.
The
but
nigga said you watched the movie. Someone said something.
something
This
happened.
is one horny ass nigga, bro. What the fuck?
No, but for it to have to be someone specific, yeah, that's creepy. Yeah, that's creepy. That's kind of creepy. Like it's got to be this, but like I got to beat off to this bitch, and she got to be wearing a fucking Mario suit or a Bugs Bunny costume, and otherwise I can't. Like, yeah, there's something odd about that, you know. And go ahead, but I just it could. I'm not giving you $9.99 for fucking pictures, man. Fuck, like what the fuck? Porn is free. The fuck?
Yo, Don, real quick, I was trying to say, this bitch is just the newest entry into that club. You know that Denise Richards and fucking
Dude, Denise
the
Richards
chick.
looks like a catcher's mitt, bro.
Yeah, but that bitch is on OnlyFans, and then
Oh,
that other broad from The
why?
Sopranos is on OnlyFans.
Wait, which one? Which one?
The one that played Adriana.
Stop
Oh,
lying.
dude, that's
No, she is
I might have,
Jules.
is it?
oh.
I might have to look into that.
I need to investigate.
Jules got
I
Jules
get that
got the
word.
Barney and the Vaseline ready.
Denise Richards looks like a fucking. She looks like a catcher's mitt, bro. It looks like it's that's fucked up, man.
Yo,
That is
you know what's
really
crazy, Don? I didn't think she was bad when she was young. I swear to God, that bitch clavicle is just too pronounced. Like yo, bitch, like eat a fucking sandwich. Fuck is you so skinny with these fake ass titties for? That shit
Yeah.
don't look
Well,
right. Got big ass titties, and I
are
can
you
see
talking
your
about?
whole
Are you talking about
collarbone.
Starship Troopers? Denise Richards.
Look, she always had a pretty face. I will always
Yeah.
concede that.
Yeah.
She was always facially pretty, but I never liked how thin she was. Like, yo, you wow skinny
Yeah.
dog. You look
Yeah.
like if somebody throw you at a wall, you just gonna fall apart like a like a popsicle house.
Oh, dude, hey, check this out, man. I got a fetish story for you guys, real quick. So I'm
Oh
listening.
no, country,
I'm
no.
listening. I'm
That's a
listening. Hold
fucking
on, hold
crazy
on,
way
hold
to start
on.
a
I'm
conversation.
listening to the radio, right? And there's this show in the morning show called To Catch a Cheater. So this wife calls up. She says her husband's cheating on her. So they call him up, offer to give him flowers. He can send them to anybody he wants and gets a card. So he sends it to this lady, right, that came over the other day or whatever. Turns out the motherfucker hired her off a website to be a mother. And she comes over, cooks him food, puts him down for a nap, and tucks him in.
Yo, shit.
Does
That
she
was
suck
his
his dick?
fetish. Huh?
Wait, does she suck his dick?
No.
Oh, see, then
The
what the
dude,
fuck is
Wow,
the dude
get the
was a
fuck
weird
out of here.
motherfucker, man. And then, like, his wife
Wow.
Kick
basically told
country
him,
out.
you know
Kick
what?
country
Don't
out.
come home.
So it's a
yo?
discount to kick country off tonight.
Yeah,
No.
kick
Yo,
country
listen,
out.
bro. Listen, bro. That shit
No,
is
All
that's a
fucking
sales are
weird.
wild.
final.
That's a weird. Hey, that's a weird fetish right
It's a
there,
can.
bro.
It's a
Come
can
on.
of tuna.
I,
It's a can of tuna and light mayo.
No, it's a
I
can of
never
tuna and a lighter. All right,
I never
that's
understood
the first
about
time.
fetishes. I never
Yeah.
understood the foot fetish. Like, what the fuck you gonna do with feet, bro?
I don't understand that shit either. What I believe it is, though, because I like to study shit. What I believe it is, you won't generally see a woman's feet unless you're in her company. So, to those individuals, I don't know, but I think that the reason that they view the foot as being an aphrodisiac is because they see themselves being in the presence of that woman by seeing her feet. Where else would you see her fucking feet if you weren't in the bathroom with her or in the apartment, the house with her? That's why I think they got a thing for feet, because I think feet are fucking ugly. Personally,
I
that's a
hear.
really
Yeah.
odd
I hear that.
fucking thing to
I
get
heard.
hot over.
I heard there was a psychology done, or psychology study done on it, that a lot of people's fetishes they're derived from like their sexual awakenings.
Hmm. So what, like basically if you're a thigh person, it's because that was the first thing that made you get a boner.
Yeah, something like that. Like it was something that opened your eyes to like a woman sexually. So like for foot fetish people, maybe they got fucking rubbed on their little pee with the foot or something, or like with the thigh person, maybe they brushed up along their dick or something, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it would awaken you sexually to a woman, and that's usually what you go for type shit. So
I'm gonna
It's
be.
not what's on you; it's what's in you.
It's what's in Andre
Yeah,
Ward.
yeah.
Which
nigga,
no, I mean,
Is Ward a foot guy?
Tarantino is. I'm not a foot guy.
Oh
Like
yeah,
I don't see
Tarantino
it.
definitely
I don't
is.
see. I don't look
Yeah,
at
no,
bitches'
that's what my
feet.
wife just said. Tarantino's a foot guy.
I don't look at bitches' feet and get hot. Like I just like nah for
I know,
what?
man.
Like
What the fuck is up with that, man?
I
Yeah, that shit
yeah
is weird.
like it's just like there's other things. I would say that certain things is like I consider they're aphrodisiacs for me. Like one part I like is the space. It's a space where the leg connects to the hip. Right,
I
that
know
space
exactly
Oh,
small.
what space you're talking about.
yep,
I
yep.
like
Where it
that. I like
fold?
that. Yeah, I hang out there. I chill
You talking
there.
about where? We talking about where it fold? Yeah, I know what you're talking
He
about.
says I hang out
Hang
there.
out there, chill there. I saw a little bit of weed there a couple of times. Like, yeah, I like that. Like, if there's a zone aside from the obvious things, I would say, like, yeah, that's the zone. That is definitely a zone that I look at and like, yeah, I get hot just looking at that zone. But feet, bitch got sweat and jam and all type of shit.
Ah, yeah, no,
Bottom
man.
of
I'm
her
into
shit.
I'm
Fungus,
into legs for sure. Like
Yeah, like,
if a bitch got nice calves, it's like damn bitch. Trying
yo.
to throw
yeah,
that
Then
fuck up
what
in the
definitely.
is
air.
The fuck?
so? Then what's a motherfucker that I've seen these weird ones, Jules, where like a motherfucker will lay on a fucking mattress or some shit, and he'll pay a bitch to be in high heels and walk all over him like a fucking
Them
doormat.
niggas are fucking sadists,
That
bro.
is fucking weird.
I just think I think that some motherfuckers don't get pussy so much they just start getting really fucking weird, bro. Like that's a really why would I want a bitch to punch me in my face or kick me in my balls? Like what is happening here, bro? I need
Yeah,
to do all
exactly.
this. I need to do
Yeah.
all this to fuck a bitch. Something wrong with you, dog. Or I, I remember in the 90s, it was a guy broke into an famous actress's he broke into her
Didn't he steal her fucking panties and shit? Or
No,
put 'em
remember this
on?
one country? He put his dick in her shoes. You remember?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah, that was
Who was
weird.
that?
Yo, I'm trying to remember what
I
actress it was.
forget, but I
It was
remember
in the
hearing about
90s,
that.
man. Dude broke in the bitch and he just started fondling her shoes with his dick. It's like, yo, what's wrong with you, homie? What is wrong? Just get a hooker, bro. Just get a fucking hooker, bro. Like, what is wrong with you, dog? Let me just
Yeah,
stick my dick
seriously.
in these
There's some
stilettos, bro.
seriously mentally ill people out there, bro. For real.
That shit
I,
was wild, dog. Smelling panties, even though I wouldn't do it because it's kind of gross. But I understand that a little better than getting hot off a bitch's shoes. Like, what? What? Why
Yeah,
would you? What the fuck? I could understand. I could understand the panties. I ain't into it. Like, why would I want to smell this bitch's pH balance? The fuck going on here? It's too much
bro,
alkaline in these shit.
man, I worked at a retail store one time, and this dude came out the
Jules is like, it
dressing room.
smells too much like bacalao.
Hey, I worked at a retail store. I worked at a retail store, right? And this dude comes out the dressing room in a woman's lace bodysuit, and he's a fucking sweat hog. Talking about, does this make me look fat? I just walked away. I'm like, no, dude, no.
What's going on here, yo? Like, what's going on here? It's some weird, yo. It's some weird shit, man. I'm yo. Like I said, I could understand the panties because, this was on her cooter. I understand. I don't get like, nah. I don't want to be
So
smelling
shit,
these.
I
Nah,
understand the feet before I do the shoes. Like nigga, at least that's a part of a woman. Like
listen, bitches is gross, bro. Like motherfuckers don't understand that bitches is dirty. Like, yeah, compare a men's bathroom to a women's bathroom. When I did custodial work and shit, like, yeah, bitches is gross, bro. They paint.
oh no, that's a well-known fact in jail, bro. That
Yeah, you get
the women's fucking disgusting, dog.
disgusting, bro. Like the fuck, like you nuts, bro.
So back to the
But go
boxing
ahead.
shit. I hear Hitchens is running his mouth about Duarte as soon as he left fucking real
Yeah,
boxing.
but they not gonna fight. I ain't worried about I ain't worried about Hitchens. Hitchens can't do nothing for me, bro. Like, what you gonna do? You gonna fight Lindolfo Delgado? Probably win because
Lindolfo,
Lindolfo
bro.
sucks. Bro, right, bro? Lindolfo, bro. But he's probably gonna beat him. He's probably gonna beat him because Lindolfo been looking fucking just terrible lately. And then go to welterweight at Zuffa, and then what?
Fade into obscurity.
That is a guy that at this point we don't actually have a reason to follow his career. Like, yeah, what the? Because Hitchens is so fucking exciting.
Yo, that dude
Like,
fucked up, bro.
it was like, what we gonna talk about this guy for? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So listen, fellas, on that note, I'm going to sleep and I'm gonna go ejaculate in some shoes. I'll see y'all tomorrow
shit.
for the
He's
fight.
gonna go find Adrena from The Sopranos.
I'm gonna go find undefeated shoes.
Gotta look, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Night, fellas.
Research.
Later, y'all.